Welcome to the Gorgeous Podcast with your host, me, Miss Kennedy Boma. Today, I have the honor and interviewing with Miss Kristina Piercy. She is a junior honors college student studying political science. She had the honor in spending her fall 2025 semester at the University of Oxford in England. Without further ado, let's get started with this interview. All right, so we're going to get started with the first question. How did it feel when you first received your acceptance to study abroad at Oxford?
When I first received my acceptance to study abroad at Oxford, I was so happy, so elated for this opportunity to study abroad at Hertford College of Oxford, to expand my academic smarts, my horizon, and also to explore another country within the UK. It was amazing, and also I felt relieved for the acceptance status as well for both Camille and I, because we did wait a few weeks to hear back from the admissions office, and after that we took a big sigh of relief, and it was just excitement and enthusiasm right after that.
I love that answer. Oh my gosh. I love that you guys were so excited and elated when you guys first got you guys' acceptance letters. Okay, so with that being said, with my next question is, what was your first impression walking onto the campus and into Hertford College for the first time? I know that might have been a little scary or nervous, but what was your experience coming into the school?
My first impression walking onto the campus and into Hertford College for the first time, my immediate thought walking was the architecture. I was amazed by the Romanesque. It was very neoclassical and quite Victorian Gothic buildings as well. And even just looking at one of the most prominent and notable libraries, it's called the Ratcliffe Camera here in the heart of Oxford. It was opened in 1749. So it was just the appreciation of the historic architecture and the scenery. It was absolutely amazing to just walk and see everything that you see online and on Google and on the websites, but to see it with your own eyes, it was absolutely amazing to see for the first time. And that was one moment where I thought to myself, like, wow, Christina, you're really here right now. You're here.
I love that answer, especially when you just said that you got that I'm here moment. I feel like everyone has once in their life had that moment when they're like, I made it, like, yes, like, oh my God. And I'm so happy for you. So with that being said, going into my next question is, what was it like adjusting to the academic side, meeting new professors, navigating the course load, and experiencing a different teaching style?
Adjusting to academia, meeting new professors, navigating the course load, and also experiencing a different teaching style, it came with a few hurdles at first because of said class structure. The classes here are called tutorials, and the tutorials are placed where you meet once a week for an hour and you discuss your work and your essay criteria from the previous week. And with that next week, you would build up, of course, on your essay, and you would expand upon your ideas, and your tutor or your professor will give you essay critiques followed by amazing academic rigor conversations, and it will really tug at your thoughts where a lot of academic challenge will happen, but it's very beneficial and it's amazing. But it did come with some hurdles, of course, with coming from a structure at Virginia State University where you have, multiple classes, and it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Let's say you have that, of course, 3 times a week, 50 minutes, whereas tutorials, they're only 1 hour and they can be any day, anytime. So my latest tutorial was on a Thursday at 5:15 p.m. to 6:15 p.m. And that's where I would meet my tutor and we would discuss my essay and also my next essay plan and give critiques as far as my structure or what I could have added, or really given a deep dive of an analysis more in certain parts of my essay. And at first it was hard managing my time at the beginning because I started to meet friends within Hertford College, but also other colleges within Oxford as well. But I started to delegate my time aside in the library, whether that's All Souls Library or Radcliffe Camera. And it was a really important aspect to delegate said time within being efficient because, of course, I wanted to hang out with my friends from Queen's College and Exeter College, but your work comes first, and that is the priority. So for me to be the most efficient student and scholar that I could be, that was a big adjustment for me to delegate and prioritize my time, work, and my essays as well.
I 100% agree, especially like being in college, trying to prioritize your time and being a student leader and making sure you have certain deadlines that have to be sent in at a certain time. It definitely can be challenging. I feel like us all college students are going through that, but for you to go through that and still prevail and still, make sure that your education comes first, I love that answer, and I feel like that is something for you to really give yourself a pat on the back for. And with my last and final question is, what advice would you give to VSU students who want to study abroad, especially when it comes to staying confident, preparing themselves, and navigating a new environment?
Advice that I would give to Virginia State University students and scholars who want to study abroad, especially when it comes to staying confident, preparing themselves, and also navigating a new environment, please consider studying abroad, whether that's at John Cabot University in Italy, Hertford College at the University of Oxford in England, whether that's 2 weeks studying abroad in Ghana or Morocco, going to Taiwan. It opens your world and international horizon so much. With the different places and the different people that you meet, everyone has a story. And it's so incredible to study abroad and also see the sights and all of the architecture and places that you see online, on social media, Instagram, TikTok as well, for yourself with your own eyes. But also another aspect of studying abroad is staying confident and being foundational within who you are and not wavering your morals or your integrity for anyone or anything at all. As far as preparing yourself, I would definitely say to research the country that you are wanting to study abroad in and being prepared to buy items before you travel, because some stores are different. Perhaps there's no Walmart or Kroger here in England, but you do have a Boots that's similar to a Walgreens, and you do have a Sainsbury's that's kind of similar to a Walmart or Kroger. So in different countries, of course, they're going to have different stores, but also they're not going to have the same products or the equivalent. So one surprise that I actually had stumbled upon was hair products. So I was very surprised and very happy to find Camille Rose products here in Boots. But I did bring Camille Rose products for my hair before coming to England, just in case they didn't have the similar product, the same product, or the equivalent to that. But as far as navigating a new environment, please be patient with yourself. Navigating a different scenery comes with so many challenges, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and these are all new experiences and they are all new processes. And it's okay to wander. It's okay to get lost, to feel lost, because overall you are here, of course, for academia and studying, but also you are here for adventure and exploring, taking everything in and just truly living within the new experiences that are upon you. And I would have to say, even within navigating a new environment, taking the time to be exactly where your feet are and to be grounded where your feet are planted in the moment is so important. And that was one of the most valuable experiences that I had here in England, and it's such an important lesson that I'm going to be taking back with me, back to the States, and also back to the campus of Virginia State University, finishing up my junior year and going into my senior year of college. So yes, thank you so much, Sia, for this opportunity, and you are so sweet, so kind to think of me for this interview, and I appreciate your questions. Your questions were so good, and I do hope that I wasn't too wordy in my responses, but I really do appreciate you thinking about me for this interview, and I just appreciate you, girl.
No, thank you, Christina. You are setting the bar high for us Virginia State girlies. We are looking up to you. We are proud of you. And we are just commending you and so happy for you for your experience. Keep being you. Keep being amazing. And thank you so much for doing the Gorgeous Podcast. Thank you so much for listening to our viewers. And I hope you guys have a gorgeous, fantastic day. Bye.